Hello children, in this video you'll learn how to create lists in Microsoft Word. There are two ways to create lists in Microsoft Word and two types of lists available. First type is the bulleted type. You can apply bullets to your list as you can see on the screen, or you can apply numbering as well to the list like this over here. Now to do this, you are supposed to use the icons from the paragraph group of Home tab. You can see over here in the paragraph group there are two icons available for displaying list. One is the bullets icon, which is used to prepare a bulleted list, and the second is the numbering icon to create a numbered list. Along with these two icons, there is one third icon which is used to create a multi-level list. You will be learning about this while I give you the demo. So coming back, now just see how we can create the list. Now this is the list I have already created. So if I want to give bullets to this list, I'll select the list first. I'll select these items and click on bullets. You can see this way you can give bullets to your list. If you want some other bullet, you can as well select some other bullet like this, or you can even create your own bullets by using this define new bullet option. Now suppose if you are not happy with your bullets, if you want to give numbering, you can go and click on numbering icon over here. So by default Arabic numerals will appear. If you want to change the numbering, again you can click on the arrow in this numbering icon and click on whichever option you want. Suppose I want this Roman numerals, I'll click on this. Now you can see that the first item in my list is animals and the second item is cat. These two items cannot be a part of the same list. Actually, cat is a subset of animals. So this cat and dog item should be seen as a part of animals. Similarly, here crow and sparrow should be seen as part of birds. So for that, what you can do is you can create a subset. You can select these two items, go to multi-level, click on multi-level and you click on the type which you want. For example, I want to make it bulleted. Can you see? Similarly, these two also you can select and you can make it bulleted, or you can as well give numbering. Now since these two lists are subset of these two items, they should be indented inside. So you can click on this indent. Similarly, select this and click on this indent icon. So this way you can create multi-level list. So this is one way of creating multi-level list. Now the second method is, suppose if I delete these items. Now if I want to create a list, first I'll click on numbering and then I'll create list. So I'll type my items first now. Next item, I don't want underline over here, so I'll remove this formatting. Next item, cat. Next item, you can keep pressing the enter key for the next item. Next item, suppose dog. Next item, again I am putting here birds. Next, sparrow. Next, crow. Okay, this way you can keep on adding the items. Now one method of making it a multi-level list I had shown you using this multi-level icon. The second method is you create, sorry my spelling mistake is over here, it's not dog, it's dog. So I change the spelling. Now I'll select these two items. I'll go to the numbering or the bulleted. Suppose if I want bulleted, I'll go to bulleted and click on bullets. Similarly here, can you see? So there are two methods. Either you use the multi-level list or directly from here you can make it a different list. But remember that you should indent it inside to look like a subset of the list. So I'll use the indent icon over here, and over here also I'll select it and click on indent. Can you see? So this way you can create a numbered list, a bulleted list, or a multi-level list. Now let me try out one more list. I'll select it and press the delete key. So my list is removed. Now again, if I want to create a new list, what I'll do, I'll click on the numbering over here, select one type of numbering, suppose this. I'll type the items. You can type any item whatever you want in the list. I'll type input output devices, suppose. So I'll type over here mouse, press enter key for the next item, scanner, next item monitor, next item speaker. So this way you can keep on adding the items in the list. Now if you are pressing the enter key, the next item number appears. But suppose you want to finish the list over here, you don't want to type any more item in the list, you can press enter key again. So your list numbering stops and you can type the next sentence or whatever you want. These are the input output devices. So this way you can create a bulleted list or a numbered list using the bullets icon or the numbering icon. So when you want to terminate your list or finish your list, you are supposed to press the enter key twice in order to stop the numbering and start typing the next sentence. So this is assignment 4. Question number 1 and 2 you are supposed to write down in your notebook, whereas question number 3 you are supposed to do it practically. Okay children, thank you.